Hello, welcome back to Not Really Dr. Peck playing Not Really Theme Hospital, and we're back, year 2. It's Croaking Hospital. Cause of celebration, I don't know why, because I'm still not quite up to the standard that I was last time this game failed on me, in which I managed to get to the 3rd or 4th year at Croaking Hospital. Still, I thought it was a cause of celebration, which is why I put the applause sound effects in at the end of last video. I couldn't find any sarcastic applause. I don't know quite what that sounds like. Anyway, here we are. And you see, it's actually quite a small hospital. Well, this is what you can do in Core 6TH, open source software, open source version of Theme Hospital. You can zoom in and out. How cool is that? Fairly cool. Yeah, I can kind of see why my hospital's not very valuable as it stands. Looking through at the things that could cause failure this year, I'm not even thinking about success at this moment. I could run out of money, that's a possibility. If I get less than 2,000 in the bank, that's the cause of failure. Reputations, well, I can't let too many people die. I think I'm fine on the don't kill more than 15% of people that come in, unless I get a whole sort of barrage, a horde of people that need pharmacy treatment and all new pharmacy drugs that haven't been researched. That could probably tip me over the edge. But the big thing is reputation. If I have another knocks my reputation like I had last time, so was it 76? Minus 76, the hospital's not valuable enough. So full enough, the value of my hospital might just bring this down to a crashing halt. What's your problem? Jelliitis. Can't cure it, go home. Can't cure it, won't cure it. Well, I can't cure jelliitis, but I can but won't cure serious radiation, because it's too damn expensive. I'm not paying £15,000 for a decontamination clinic. There's 4 desks in. Oh yeah, there are 4 researchers. Everyone can take a quick break while I see what I can do with that research room. It's a bit of deja vu, isn't it? I've done all this before. No, you've not invented a computer yet, or an atom analyzer. So what do? I'm going to sit back and wait for, first of all, some money to roll in. Oh, I don't need more people going to the pharmacy, that's not what I want. I was just about to think about sort of unhappy staff members. Fortunately, I was reminded with the handymen who, they can be unhappy if they like. They're not exactly difficult to replace. A horrible way to talk about somebody's job. Oh, easily replaceable. A scanner. There we go. Well, let's be fair, the X-ray is doing a fantastic job so far. A bit cheap though, isn't it? Only $200. Fine. Broken wind. No, don't go to the hospital. Oh, no. She's died. What kind of loan I've taken out? I haven't. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Still, as I was always told, never a borrower nor a lender. And then I started playing tycoon games. Railroad tycoons are the worst. I can't, within my first year, I have to take out a $500,000 loan with a 12% interest rate on it. Which lowers my company value rating, my, what do they call them? Credit rating. Yeah, the credit rating of my company is down from a BBB rating to a CCC rating, which I believe is a junk status, more or less. Oh, I want to build a scanner, but it's kind of expensive. I'll build a cardiogram instead. That's cheap. I've actually started playing some Railroad Tycoon again, because, well, it's been a while, and bunch requested it, and I always respond to the comments. If people want me to play a game, and I've got it, and I don't know, Mars is aligned with Venus in the sky. There's a good possibility it gets done, or it gets added to my to-do list, which currently features things like watch the final series of Breaking Bad, or start watching Game of Thrones, or what else is on my to-do list? A lot of things need to watch, quite a few things need to read, and what else do you do? Games I need to play. Oh, I need to play more of Shogun Total War. I got it on a Steam sale for 75% off, and I've not played hardly any of it yet. I've only played it for 20 hours. However, I was distracted by Christmas festivities, so that's always an excuse. Oh, you can't go in the cardio, never mind. And you're waiting and throwing up and throwing up again. And throwing up again! What's wrong with you? 4 times he's thrown up! I'm surprised there's anything left in his damn stomach. 5 times! Stop it! Stop throwing up, it's disgusting. Or go to the toilets, throw up in there. And don't throw up in the sinks. I can't understand why people 6 times go all through the effort of going to the bathroom and then throw up in the damn sink. There's a toilet there, which you can flush, as opposed to a sink, which you can't. Ah! Rant over. That's 6 times he's thrown up. I don't know where that rant came from, but really, he should just contain himself. I'm not going to get bullied into paying top dollar for a scanning machine because he's throwing up. But get out, you're disgusting. Sweaty palms, you're unhappy. You're unhappy. I think it might have something to do with the temperature of my hospital. But I'm under sort of a severe pressure now to increase the size of it, aren't I? If it stays this size for another year, I'm going to lose the game. But I don't want to spend any money because I'm cheap. How's the research department doing? It's alright. Ooh, one's got a cure. What have we discovered? Ooh, an electrolyzer. Finally, don't have to send those psoriasis people to their deaths. Baldness. Can't cure it, go home. I want to hire another staff member. Get patient to wait. And wait and just vomit and vomit again and vomit some more and oh, it's just extreme. What am I doing? Oh, I need to find a consultant like him. I need you to train a couple more doctors up. Something like those 2 there. And that should be enough for a hospital this size. In the meantime, you're going to work to make things cheaper. Ooh, enhance the shower. Have we still got the person around with serious radiation? I think they might have left. Why don't you sit down, you, waiting for with a broken heart? First of all, you're making the place look untidy, and second of all, you make the place look even more untidy when you start vomiting. I think something's got mixed up in a sort of the patching version. Patients are only supposed to vomit if they're standing up and they're unhappy. Whereas now it just seems to be if they're standing up. I can't get over this zoom function. The problem is I can't get it back to the original sort of level it was at. Oh, King Bernard of the Netherlands is coming. I think I've already... yeah, I remember an earlier video talking about the Dutch royal family. How it used to be Queen Beatrix of the Netherlands, but she abdicated sometime last year. In favour of her son, Willem, is it? I don't know who the King of the Netherlands is now. Yeah, they have a thing where the royal family, after a while, they just abdicate. Which is rather easygoing of them, really. Wouldn't happen to our royal family. The Queen's got some kind of aversion to abdication, what with the whole sort of abdication crisis in 1936 with Edward VIII and all that. Which adversely affected her because it made George VI king, who was her father, and I don't think he particularly wanted to be king, wasn't trained up to be king, well, so I had to stammer and all the rest of it. You've seen the King's Speech. And probably a sort of one of the contributing factors to his early demise. I think George VI was only in his 50s when he died, late 50s, early 60s. Then again, he was also a chain smoker, so that probably didn't help. Why am I talking about the royal family? Oh, it's still full price. I refuse to do it. I am not paying full price for a scanner. They're very useful, yes. But I'm not paying £12,000. Actually, as soon as you've discovered... good. Never mind about that. I want my improvements. Good, right, everybody's trained up now. They'll probably want paying more. Actually, no, they're fairly content. Decontamination. What about the scanner? No, it's still 12,000. No, I refuse to do it. Even if I lose this level again, I'll have done it on principle. I'm not paying full price for a damn scanner. I can't cure that, so I won't cure that. Your team has discovered a new condition. It is pregnant. Cause power cuts in urban areas. Fatty cheating with consequent beer guts. Baby is removed in the operating theatre, washed and presented to patient. Well, isn't that nice? Come on. I've never been this focused on improvements before. I've always set that to like 0% and like just paid full price. But I'm rather a little bit obsessed. Just a little. Get patient to wait while I build... While they make the scanner cheaper. Why are handymen are so unhappy? Is it because my hospital's cold? I think it might be because... It's not that bad. It looks a little chilly in June, so I imagine in September it's freezing. Put a radiator next to his drinks machine. And the radiator over there. Because June's the right time to be putting in radiators. I think one up there as well. No, because there's one there. One down there. Well, don't put in too many radiators because heating's expensive. I might start putting in other blood machine. I'll put in an ultrascan because that's got a 10% discount, and hopefully somebody can go to the ultrascan. That's a scanner, isn't it? It's just a different kind of scanner. In fact, it's a scanner plus. It's ultra. Very nice. And what was that for? I've only just built that ultra scanner. You already damaged it. Strength 5? Jeez. I'm going to need more handymen. I'm getting a lot of people queuing up for a scanner that isn't there. The keyboard's not working again. Oh, this is just... hold on a second. Right, there we are. I had to restart the program again. But this time, rather than just struggling through with without being able to use keyboard shortcuts, because I'm halfway through the year, it's been quite a thing. Wait, what? What? Hold on a second. What? You all saw that? That's X-ray. It was being repaired. How could you do that to me? There we go. That's fixed it. Was that little gamey? It might have been a little gamey, but it was being repaired as we speak. Why was that patient using it at that time? And also, can I afford a cheaper scanner yet? No. Besides your invisibility drug, I want a cheaper scanner. If this isn't a scanner, I'm going to... it's not going to be very good. No, not a cheaper electrolyzer. Fine, that's it. I give in. I'm going to have to pay full whack for a weaker scanner. Because the research department can't hear me from up here, shouting away about how I won't pay £12,000 for a scanner. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I feel unprincipled now. I said it was a matter of principle. I wouldn't pay full whack for a scanner, and yet here I am. Oh, this year is going to be terrible. Another unhappy handyman. Go away, I'm not in a very good mood. You people don't know when to ask for a raise. It's rather a mystery why they're so unhappy though. What kind of queue can I expect? Size 2. Well, that's not too bad. If the next thing you discover is a improvement for the scanner, I am not going to be very happy. In fact, to prevent that happening, I'm cutting your budget. There, yeah. Now what you got to do? That was a hospital value now. Still too low. I think I spent a bit too much time worrying about the scanner. Oh, got a nice little reputation boost from King Bernard of the Netherlands though. Thank you, King Bernard. I put in the GP's office because you can't go wrong with several GP's offices. Filing cabinet. Good, right, smashing. What have we discovered? Transparency. Very nice. I'll put a radiator in there. Oh. You can wait. Possibly indefinitely. I might lose the game again. Too much time worrying about scanners. Now wait, the reputation hit doesn't come until after the new year, so I might be okay. I don't feel particularly successful at the moment though, I'm not going to lie. Inflation. Nobody's coming in with fractures anymore or in need of electrolysis. Now what was I saying last video about it getting easier as the years went on? I'm eating my words now, aren't I? I've got plenty of money actually, but rather than paying it off, I think I might use it. The ultra scanner has been enhanced. There we go. Scanner's still expensive though, isn't it? Well, when the end of the year comes, I might just have a splurge and just build a load of clinics that I don't really need. In fact, it is coming up to the end of the year, so let's have this splurge. Wait, no, I've got a purpose now. Somebody's actually come in with serious radiation. So you wait there. I know I said that to almost everybody. Treatment. Decontamination. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. And we'll put in a fracture clinic as well. Stick that in about there. I might move the... Actually, no, there's no point, is there? I was going to move the inflator in the slack tongue clinic over to make this a clinic room, and... No, that's the wrong size. There we go. I don't have OCD. That's not OCD, that's just an appreciation for aesthetics, that is. Wait, have I made that a bit too... I have, haven't I? That's too big to allow for another room. No, that was fine. That was fine how it was. I used to be indecisive, but now I'm not so sure. Every time I redo this room, I'm rearranging the furniture in an even more mind-boggling manner. There we go. Clinics. I'll put an electrolysis clinic over here. I'll bring it up to that corner there. There we go. Now, having spent all this money, I expect to have like a word of apology from the ministry for giving me minus 76 reputation. That's a healthy list, isn't it? Scanner's still not cheap. I'm glad I wasn't quite so principled as I was going to make out I was going to be. I can cure everything now apart from alien DNA and jellyitis. I might purchase this room here just to be on the safe side and move the training and the research department over here. Oh, the game's crashed on me. Sorry about this, guys. The game crashed on me. I'm having a real sort of a bit of a nightmare in terms of getting this level finished, but I'll plough on through with a form of grim determination that shouldn't be needed to play a game. My word. What did I do before? In fact, I will speed up. I'm going to speed up the building of these clinics because we've seen it all before. Right, there we go. That's about where we were before. How does the hospital value look now? Fairly healthy. Yeah, it's kind of unstable. I don't know if it's more or less unstable than the previous build of the open source software that this game uses. All I know is that at the moment it's kind of temperamental. I'm happy enough to work with that like on my own time, but when I'm also trying to do some recording at the same time, it's a bit difficult. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit of a weird expression. Why would you lie about something like that? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Good, because you shouldn't. Especially something about pests so you know, unnecessary for lies to be told. Anyway, I'm talking nonsense now, aren't I? I might just sort of forget. I'll play it through to the end of the year. My God, what a year it's been! I don't remember it always being this difficult to play. Don't die! I've killed 9 people. You're supposed to make them better, you know. It's not my fault. Blame the pharmaceutical companies. They're entirely deserving of the blame. Awful things that they are. Well, there's a queue forming at reception for reasons I don't quite understand. Do we need more doctors? I think I might do. I certainly need doctors that are, you know, less mercenary. This is terrible. Now what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was moving my training room, wasn't I? And that was what crashed the game last time, so hopefully it doesn't do it again now, or else I shan't be a happy bunny. So to speak. I have a nice row of skeletons there. Nice row of bookcases there. A couple of lecture chairs spaced out in such a manner as that. You take a break for just a second. Because I think if they've invented some more cool stuff for the research department, that'll pump up my hospital value. I've completely lost focus of the purpose of the hospital now, haven't I? Yes! An atom analyzer. Oh. I can't afford an atom analyzer. I'll get back to that. Look, I've got a computer now, which is nice. I want that atom analyzer. Damn it. Good. Right. There it is. How cool is that? Answer, pretty damn cool. I also want a second staff room here. Now this is a bit of a spending binge. I'm probably going to spend the next video paying it all off. Like a debt hangover. That radiator's the wrong way around. There we go. Go home. There we go. Brand new research department. A shiny new, expensive research department. I might move this staff room over here. And perhaps put a couple of diagnosis rooms in. I don't know. Ooh, a DNA fixer. That sounds expensive. I'll get one. I really won't. I can't afford it. Oh, what are we up to? 27th December. Will I get the sack? I might get the sack. I feel I deserve the sack because this year has just been terrible. But I want to finish pharmacy before the end of the year, so move out of the way. Get that handyman out of the way or else I'll sack him. Okay. How do the stats look? Terrible. Awful. Not bad. Very good. Appalling. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Do I lose a level? If I lose a level, I'm not going to be very happy. I'm alright! Hey! I've made it to year 3. My standards have slipped so low. It's not just about winning the game now, it's just surviving till the next year. Let's see what's happening. Please accept this award for having cured more patients than any other hospital. I think that means more than 0, because there are no other hospitals. The AI has not been implemented yet. Low number of deaths, that's nice. An impressive cures to death ratio. Isn't that the same as that one? Not that I'm complaining, because that's an extra 4,000. On the value of my hospital, the ministry is silent. So, you know, at least they're not penalising me. But we get a healthy and very welcome influx of cash. Which will go into, I don't know, what am I going to spend that money on? I'm probably going to stockpile it, pay off my loan. Or blow it on a DNA fixer, that sounds about right. Yes, look at that, I've had money, and my reputation is still intact, just about. So, it's been a bit of a rollercoaster this video, and I apologise. I think my commentary was a little distracted as well, but I think that's, given sort of the ups and downs that I've been through and the technical problems, that's kind of understandable. I've had one mind, one eye even. Yeah, one eye on playing the game, one eye on commentary, and one eye on keeping an eye out for technical problems. And since I don't have 3 eyes, it's a bit of a multitask kind of phenomenon. What do we need for next year? More staff, I think. I've got kind of a shortage because there's only one doctor there. Nobody's in that GP's office. He's queuing for the scanner. There's nobody in these sort of clinics over here. Oh wait, there's one there and one there. Yeah, a couple more members of staff. And just sort of increasing the value of the hospital for the sake of increasing the value of the hospital. That sounds about right. And I will see you on that fascinating gameplay next video. See you later.